Hi, this is Chef Robert, and today we're making an open-faced southwestern meatloaf sandwich. First, we're going to make the meatloaf. This is your list of ingredients. You're going to need 5 pounds of ground beef, 1 cup of ground onions, yellow onions, 1 cup of ground jalapenos. You can grind those in the food processor. 2 cups of oats, and 4 whole eggs. And first we're going to put the oats, the onions, and the jalapenos in with the mixture and a little kosher salt, about a good tablespoon on that. Then we're going to put the eggs in, and we'll mix this really well for close to 10 minutes until everything is really well incorporated, sorry. So once we get it mixed really well, we're going to put it into another bowl and put it in the refrigerator for about an hour. So you want to just mix this for about 10 minutes with your hand. I use a rubber glove just to be sanitary about it. But then when you get it all nice and mixed, you're going to put it into a Pyrex baking dish, and you want to pack it down nice and tight so that way it doesn't fall apart when it bakes and it comes out of the oven. So you're going to bake this in a preheated oven at 350 degrees for an hour to hour and 20 minutes. Bring it up to 145 degrees in the center of the meatloaf using a meat thermometer to check that. And then when it's baked and you pull it out of the oven, then put it on a rack, take it out and put it on a rack so any excess fat drains from the meatloaf, and then you're going to let it set up for a while before you go to make your meatloaf sandwich. Then we're going to put together our meatloaf sandwich. And there's a list of ingredients and method. List of ingredients, I'm sorry. You need whole butter, better than bouillon beef base, sliced onions, about 1 cup, 2 slices of meatloaf, 2 slices of whole wheat bread. I just use store-bought whole wheat bread for this recipe. My homemade hot sauce, and about a cup of heavy cream. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to brown our wheat bread in butter. I like to use a lot of butter, brown it really nicely, adds a real nice flavor. When you get it nice golden dark brown on both sides, just take it out and set it on the side until you need it. Then we're going to saute our yellow onions, and we're going to use butter, of course. Butter and kosher salt. So we would use about a good 2 tablespoons of butter in this, a little kosher salt, and we're going to brown the onions nicely. And once the onions are sauteed, caramelized just a little bit, then we're going to set that aside until we need it. Then we're going to use a cast iron skillet to brown our meatloaf, is what we're going to do. Get the cast iron skillet hot, cut your 2 slices, and put them in the pan, and use lots of butter and kosher salt. And we're going to brown these really nicely on both sides, nice dark golden brown. And when they're nice dark golden brown, we're just going to set them aside until we need them. Then we're going to make our cream sauce. So we're going to put a cup of cream in the saucepan with about maybe 4 tablespoons of hot sauce, 1 teaspoon of better than bouillon beef base, and we're going to mix this really well, bring it to a boil, and you're going to let it reduce by about half. And then when it's reduced by half, you're going to put your meatloaf on the wheat bread first, meatloaf, then the sauteed onions, and then the sauce on top. And you just want to let it reduce by about half when this sauce is boiling. And then when you get your meatloaf sandwich built, pour the sauce over the whole thing, a little parsley on top for garnish. Enjoy your old school gourmet treats. This is Chef Robert, and thanks for watching.